but some problems are always gonna stay, yeah. I need reassurance to keep my damn mind right, yeah. Scared of all the feelings coming up in the late night, yeah. Always tired and arguing like I am an A fight, yeah. Something's gotta give, but we gon' be alright. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. The pressure been crumbling me. None of it matters in reality. Pushing myself to accomplish for what, to get tired and burned out and angry as fuck. Nah, I need a second to chill. Life will not care about you, will. So maybe there's something to learn and just letting go. Trying to earn something, son. I mean getting old. I don't know if that's a deal I'ma make. For what they give, or you know they gon' take everything, everyone, all of yourself. Set you aside, put you up on a shelf. Backseat driving your life, man, that ain't right. They a parasite. Hope you see the light. More than black and white. Truth is in the gray. Do yourself, don't pray. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. It's been getting dark, time has been running out. Feels like each word is my final. Somehow right now fighting for hope is like all I have left. But somehow I feel free, I don't care about the rest. I feel the peace and contentment inside as I open my heart. I got nothing to hide. Wouldn't trade anyone here by my side for a ransom of riches. My fortune is pride. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. We gonna be okay. We gon' make it through the day. I've been waiting, anticipating. This could finally be the end. Life's degrading, hope is fading. I could really use a friend. Remember when we got way too drunk? We said this is too fun. We can never go back to that. I miss the nights when I could feel young, thinking I was so strong. Now my light is faded like an old tap. Someone tell me this is not the best we're gonna get. 'Cause I can't keep on living life with nothing but regret. Life is meant to be lived, but I can't afford it. They don't give a fuck about us down here. Even when you wanna party, you cannot get started when you don't got money for beer. I don't want to waste my time earning someone else's dollars and dimes. life is meant to be lived, but I can't afford it. They don't give a fuck about us down here. Even when you wanna party, you cannot get started when you don't got money for beer. I don't want to waste my time earning someone else's dollars and dimes. I don't want to waste my time earning someone else's dollars and dimes. I don't want to waste my time earning someone else's dollars and dimes. I've been feeling stressed out, you've been feeling let down, hoping maybe we could work it out. You've been working all night, trying to pick a damn fight, don't know why you like to scream and shout. Honestly, I'm tired of the games you like to play, they're all the same. We need a change for us, or we'll both be left in the dust. I'm still hoping, eyes wide open, we're not too old yet. Said I'm still hoping, eyes wide open, we're not too old yet. I was hoping maybe we could fall in love together. I'll wait a day, a week, a month for you, I'll wait forever. If you take my offer, baby, it don't get much better together. I was hoping maybe we could fall in love together. I'll wait a day, a week, a month for you, I'll wait forever. If you take my offer, baby, it don't get much better together. I was hoping maybe we could fall in love together. I'll wait a day, a week, a month for you, I'll wait forever. If you take my offer, baby, it don't get much better together. I'm still hoping, eyes wide open, we're not too old yet. Said I'm still hoping, eyes wide open, we're not too old yet. Said I'm still hoping, eyes wide open, we're not too old yet. Hello. Welcome back to another stream. I'm going to be playing with electricity. Well, not playing, but I got a breadboard, and I'm going to be attempting to make some basic circuits. So come chill, and I don't know, maybe learn a little something with me. First thing is first. Tutorial. I watched this the other night, but I want a refresher. Hold up. That's the wrong one. Oh, I see. Okay. Here we go. Come up here. Right there. And properties. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the wrong display. There we go. Okay. So, let's see here.
Hey guys, this video is all about breadboards, what they are and how you can use them when designing electronic circuits. So what is a breadboard? Well, here's the...
Also, shout out Lefty Maker.
I watched this tutorial the other night. It seemed like a
The
really
one that I
good,
use the most.
like,
A
beginner
breadboard
tutorial.
helps you build electronic circuits without actually soldering any components together. The breadboard is used to make the necessary connections between individual components. And if you make a mistake or if you want to change something, you can easily swap or move components around. So how do you actually use a breadboard? First of all, it is important to know that there are connections inside the breadboard itself that act like conducting wires. The holes, also known as connection points, are connected in groups of 5. This is what connects individual components together. So for example, if I wanted to connect a light bulb to a battery, I could create a circuit like so. The electrical connections inside the breadboard act as a wire and complete the circuit. I can also add a push button to the circuit like this. We can even get fancier by adding a variable resistor or a potentiometer to control the brightness of the light bulb. Just to be clear, while the connection points on the breadboard are electrically connected in groups of 5 like this, 2 adjacent groups are not connected. So if you hook up your components like this, you wouldn't have a complete circuit. How do you provide power to the breadboard? Most breadboard types have power rails. They let you connect a voltage source, such as a battery pack or a wall adapter, at one end of your breadboard and have easy access to power from any point. Some breadboards have a gap in the middle of the power rail, as indicated by the colored bands. The top and the bottom power rails may not be connected either,
Right.
but you can
right.
use short
Terrible
jumper
idea.
wires to connect them all. Speaking of wires, when working on a breadboard, do not use the kind of wires that have a dozen small conductors inside them. They just do not fit well inside the holes and make for a less reliable connection. Instead, you should use solid core wire. You can buy several spools of wires of different colors and make your own jumper wires as long as you need them to be. Or you can get a set of jumper wires that have pins at the ends meant to go inside a breadboard. How do you place components on a breadboard? That's actually easy. Just insert the metal leads of your parts firmly inside the connection points. Most electronic components will fit in just fine. But it is important to orient your components the right way. Remember that the holes inside the breadboard are connected in groups, so if I place an LED like so, it will never light up. Right now, its metal legs are practically bridged together, and no electricity flows through the LED. Fortunately, since this is a breadboard, I can easily take out the LED and place it the right way. Now the circuit is complete and the LED lights up. If you are working with integrated
That's what we're going to be
circuits or
trying first. We're going to try to light up a light. We're starting small.
place them in the middle of your breadboard. That's what the gap in the middle is designed for.
Okay, we have, I don't know if it's the same IC, but we do have one chip. I'll go over everything we have in a little bit.
Yes, you're basically creating a short circuit between the pins, and your circuit isn't going to work. The connection points along the gap in the middle are not electrically connected, so you can use chips like this without blowing anything up. Now let's put theory into practice and build a simple LED circuit on our breadboard.
Okay, so before we get into that, let's go over what I have in my little kit. Okay. This is the power supply. We'll plug that in a bit. But not until we're ready. All right, and then we have the breadboard. Okay. It has a power adapter here. That's what that wall wart is for. We've got a bunch of jumper cables. These are interesting because these are the way they're connected together as like a big band. You have to kind of pull them off like a fruit by the foot. Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of jumper cables. This is just like a cheap little kit I got online. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, yep. So I'm not gonna open this yet because there's a lot going on in here. But we got a whole bag of what looks to be like capacitors, and you can see the IC chip right there. So this is a bunch of components that we'll probably use some of these for this little circuit. Maybe we'll see. It came with These are resistors, I'm pretty sure. We got these. I think these are just standoffs for like a chip or something. To you like solder these into the chip and then use that to mount the chip if it doesn't have pins. I think that's what those are. A whole bunch of LEDs, so this will be fun. We'll make some cool lights, maybe little light arrays. This looks like, I think these are capacitors. I think these are more capacitors. We'll see. We'll see. And then these are other jumper cables, but they're female on both ends. These ones, I have some male on both ends, and then these are male on one end and female on another. And then we have these little things, which are, oh, wait, angle this. This is 2 cables. Okay. So we have this, which is for like a 9-volt battery. And then this is interesting. This, I think, is if I have like a proper power supply. I can plug this into the pinouts on the power supply, make this into the breadboard. But I'm not going to use either of these. Okay. And these are adapters, I think, for. Okay. So that's all what I've got. Let's see what we need for this. Oh, wait, that's so handy. Fuck yeah. Okay.
I'm going to place the LED first and then
I accidentally
build the circuit
discovered a little
around it.
keyboard shortcut.
Next,
Okay. So the LED first. Okay. Okay. We can do that. Even with a white one. I'm going to go with red. All right. So he put it around 15. I'm going to put mine. Even you can't even see what I'm doing. One sec.
to limit the
Ooh. Okay. The pin on this LED is just a little bit long on one side, so I'm going to trim that so it sits a little more evenly. There. LED in. So I'm trying to do it like he did. Oh, trippy.
current that goes through the LED, I will add a 470 ohm resistor in series.
Okay. So now we need a resistor. How many ohm do I even have?
470 ohm. Next, to limit the current that goes through the LED, I will add a 470 ohm resistor in
470 ohm resistor. Let's take a look at what I got. Ooh. Let's see. Curious if these are all the same kind of resistor or if they gave me a variety. All right. $10K, $100K, $1K. Okay, so these are all different. Not really sure what the mean. So let me look into that. Okay, so
To the current that goes through the LED, I will add a 470 ohm resistor.
so 470 ohm resistor. Standard passive component, yes. It's a 4-band resistor. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for, let's see, yellow 4, violet 7, brown. Right. Okay. How to tell of a resistor. Read the color bands, leaded resistors. Most traditional resistors have 3 to 6 colored bands. Read them from left to right, leaving the tolerance gap / band on the far right. Okay, so not the farthest one. First digit, okay, second band, second digit. Distant multiplier band. Power of the usually gold or silver indicates resistors manufacturing margin error. For example, yellow, violet, brown, gold is 47 times 10, 470 ohm, 5% tolerance. Okay, okay, I think. Okay, so let's take another look at these. This starts with red, so I don't think this is what we're looking for. I don't think this is it either. What was first? This is not yellow. Okay. Hmm. Might not have got any. That's too bad. Well, we got a few more. Okay. Nope. Kind of like pulling Pokemon, you know? No, I don't think so. Oh, what if I've been reading them back? Oh, last two. Okay. Oh, that's the. I see. Okay. Okay. So, if I look for the gold or silver, that'll help me tell the direction. And we're looking for yellow, violet, brown, gold. Yellow, violet. Okay. So, Starting to wonder, maybe there's another system. Maybe this is like, because none of these have yellow. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's some blue resistors that look kind of like mine. So close. Fortunately, this kit doesn't really have any documentation. Mm. Trying to see if I can find any info on like what the resistors are. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see here. What is 10? Simply standard electrical resistor with the resistance of 10 ohms. Okay. Okay, so R is ohms. Let's see. Does R always equal ohms resistors? Resistance. Well, the ohm. Okay. 100 R is 100 ohms. Is thousands of ohms. Okay, so these are the ohms, the resistance of the ohms that are marked on it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so what I'm looking for is 470R. 30. We jump to 1. Okay, so side. Let's see. Can I use 330 in place? 470 LED. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Okay. However, because the resistance is lower, more electrical current will flow through the circuit. That makes sense. This means your LED will be noticeably brighter, but it will also run hotter and drain your power source faster. Okay. Okay. So it's going to make it extra bright. Okay. And then maybe we try one of the 1K ones and see how that differs, because that's a big leap, you know? So 1K resistance, I feel like it's going to be dim, you know? Feel dim. Okay. So this needs to be set in series, right? That is. Okay. Just trying to bend it so that let me rewind this for a second actually.
To limit the current that goes through the LED, I will add a 470 ohm resistor in series.
Yeah. Okay. So he's putting it over one. Oh no. I trim. I feel like I should probably trim this. One sec. Let me show you. This feels comically long. You can see that. Yeah. I gotta trim that, right? Okay. Okay. That's better. All right. And so he put it over 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah. It'll probably be fine if it's over 7. I don't think it needs to be. I think it'll be fine. Oop, Okay, yeah, that works. Okay.
Now I will add a push button also in series.
Okay, so then we put a button. I think we have button. Yes. Damn, they're tiny. They looked so much bigger on the video. These are tiny. Actually, I'm gonna use my tweezers to get it out. Fish it out of the back here. So small. Okay. Let me show you. Look how tiny. Look at this tiny little thing. Okay. So now we put this in series. So. Okay. Sorry, I covered it. Oh man. That's what we're working with so far. So out of focus. Goddamn. This webcam really fucking sucks. There's a reason we don't use it. What's the problem? That better? That's a little bit better. No, it's still blurry as shit. Come on. Focus. Focus. Think, Mark. Yeah. It's killing me how out of focus this shit is. Focus. Focus. All right, it's fine. It's good enough. Let me. Oh no. Okay. This. Let me make myself a little bigger here. Okay. A little out of frame. There. Okay. Here. Okay. Back to this.
Next, I connect the power source to my circuit and...
Okay. So now we need a jumper. Which I have one. So we bring it in. These should probably be flipped. Red. This, I don't see.
That's it. When I press the button...
Okay, it goes to the back of it.
The LED lights up.
Okay. Oh shit. should have put it close. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm moving my power source a little closer. Here we go. Okay. That's the power, which I will plug it. We got the power, which I'll plug in a bit. Then take that, bring it over here. To the wrong fucking. Okay, okay. The power goes from here to here into the resistor. From the resistor into the LED. LED to button. Right? No, that's backwards, isn't it? Shit. Shit. Hold on.
And by now you already know
Power's
enough
coming
about
in the other way. Fuck. Okay. That means what? Wait. Does it provide power to the whole rail? Do I not even need to do that? I think I might not even need to do all that. I think I'm overcomplicating. Okay. Let's see if we can make the light turn on. Oh my god. It's oh, okay. That's why. Hold on. Okay. It's so out of focus. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. Hold on.
need them to be.
I missed something clearly.
Or you can get a set of jumper wires that have pins at the ends meant to go inside a breadboard. How do you place components on a breadboard? That's actually easy. Just insert the metal leads of your parts firmly inside the connection points. Most electronic components will fit in just fine. But it is important to orient your components the right way. Remember that the holes inside the breadboard are connected in groups, so if I place an LED like so, it will never light up. Right now, its metal legs are practically bridged together and no electricity flows through the LED. Fortunately, since this is a breadboard, I can easily take out the LED and place it the right way. Now the circuit is complete and the LED lights up. If you are working with integrated circuits or chips, place them in the middle of your breadboard. That's what the gap in the middle is designed for. If you place them like this, you are basically creating a short circuit between the pins and your circuit isn't going to work. The connection points along the gap in the middle are not electrically connected, so you can use chips like this without blowing anything up. Now let's put theory into practice and build a simple LED circuit on our breadboard. I'm going to place the LED first and then build the circuit around it. Next, to limit the current that goes through the LED, I will add a 470 ohm resistor in series. Now I will add a push button also in series.
Okay. So the gold goes.
Next, I connect the power source to my circuit and that's it. When I press the button, the LED lights up. And by now you already know enough about breadboards to start making cool circuits. Have fun and subscribe to my channel to never miss a video.
Hold on. So, power is not getting to the circuit, which means here. Bring it back.
Connections inside the breadboard act as a wire and complete the circuit. I can also add a push button to the circuit like this. We can even get fancy. So what is a breadboard? Well, here's the one that I use the most. A breadboard helps you build electronic circuits without actually soldering any components together. The breadboard is used to make the necessary connections between individual components. And if you make a mistake or if you want to change something, you can easily swap or move components around. So how do you actually use a breadboard? First of all, it is important to know that there are connections inside the breadboard itself that act like conducting wires. The holes, also known as connection points, are connected in groups of 5. This is what connects individual components together. So for example, if I wanted to connect a light bulb to a battery, I could create a circuit like so. The electrical connections inside the breadboard act as a wire and complete the circuit. I can also add a push button to the circuit like this. We can even get fancier by adding a variable resistor or a potentiometer to control the brightness of the light bulb. Just to be clear, while the connection points on the breadboard are electrically connected in groups of 5 like this, two adjacent groups are not connected. So if you hook up your components like this, you wouldn't have a complete circuit. How do you provide power to the breadboard? Most breadboard types have power rails. They let you connect a voltage source, such as a battery pack or a wall adapter, at one end of your breadboard and have easy access to power from any point. Some breadboards have a gap in the middle of the power rail, as indicated by the colored bands.
Yeah, we don't
The top
have that.
and the bottom power rail.
So this should be powered, I feel. Maybe I did it backward. Okay. Okay. Let's assume that it's backward. Go from there. Okay. So.
Rails may not be their own jump actually is. Most of your LED place it kink within the gap your chips like connection points and then build the circuit around it.
Okay.
Next,
LED. Okay.
Next, to limit the current that goes through the LED, I will add a 470 ohm resistor in series. Now I will add a push button also in series. Next, I connect the power source to my circuit and that.
So this connects to the positive. Button connects to. I think that's correct.
That's it. When I press the button, the LED lights up. And by now you already
One more theory. How's the bread baking? Not baking yet. I'm not able to power the board. I'm trying to figure out the power supply here. I think I have the circuit built for the LED to light, but clearly I'm not. Clearly it's not quite correct. But that's why we start with breadboard. No power to. Mm, it's time to break out the multimeter, of course, of course. Okay, this is why I got this. Let's see here. Man, this desk trash can is literally like the most useful thing I've printed, I think. And I've printed a lot of things that are useful, but damn, like I'm always so happy it's there when I'm like, ah shit, what do I do with this trash? You're still cooking. Yeah, I'm having fun for sure. But it is definitely it's a challenge. But I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Okay. It has been a long ass time since I've had something that I had to unscrew to install batteries. That's really funny. I feel like everything has like tension pins. I love that your creation is making your life even better slash easier. Yes. It's so satisfying to be able to solve your own problems. Ooh, hello. Deep to you too, sir. The trash can. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like it's just I needed something that was clean and easy to stash away. Small footprint but could hold a lot of trash. It's perfect. All right, so this is on. How the fuck do I use it? The probes jabbed through the bag and are kind of sticking. What a mess. Okay. The bag is thoroughly destroyed, but the probes are free. Okay, so and I assume that okay. Okay, so I need to plug this. Definitely current running. So I think I've wired something wrong then. What? What? Hmm. Mhm.
Did you know enough about
Okay, let's reverse this. Oh shit! Let there be light. Y'all. Y'all. Let's go. That's what's up. Okay. Okay. I did it. I did do it. God, that's satisfying. Okay. That's awesome. Okay,
boards
okay,
to start
okay.
making cool circuits? Have
I'm
fun
starting to
and
smell the
subscribe
bread.
to my channel to never miss a video.
Okay. So there we go. We did our first circuit. We lit up an LED. Now, let's see here. Does this creator have more content? Because I would very much like to just continue on. That was an excellent tutorial. Let's see. Ooh, let's do playlists. Electronics.
Hey guys,
Here we go.
if you are into electronic
All right. This is the second video in this creator's playlist. So let's see
you
what
are
they got
most
for
likely
us.
familiar with breadboards. For those who aren't, they're used for experimenting with circuits without actually soldering any components together. You just place them on the board and hook them up accordingly. But the thing with breadboards is that they do not work with some smaller components. For example, you cannot really use them with surface mount elements because there's no way they can fit, and some newer, more specialized components may be available only in surface mount packages. To use them on a breadboard, you can try getting one of these adapter boards. They come in different sizes, so they fit a range of surface mount components and different packages, and they can be bought on eBay for less than $1.
That's
For this
good to know.
example, I placed 2 rows of 4 headers on my breadboard like so. Then I placed the adapter on top and soldered the headers.
Okay, we're not going to be doing anything like that yet. Needless to say, I just Googled stuff instead. Yeah. Oh, I like that vids are on the shorter side. Yes, me too. I've used tutorial lecture playlists where each vid is like 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, yeah. Needless to say, I just Googled stuff instead for sure. For sure. Sometimes it helps to see, but I don't think I'm going to be soldering anything quite yet. I don't think. That seems a little premature. There's definitely more we can do before we start soldering stuff, and I don't think I even have one of those little PCBs he's talking about. So, is this step 2? This is the second video, but I think this is just some information.
I can now easily use the tiny chip on a breadboard, and it appears to be working
Okay,
flawlessly.
we're just gonna not do that. Someday, not today. I'd like to see if we can make the light blink. That's, I have another video. Let me see here. I think this might be more conducive. Oh, it's muted.
2/3 of our 5-volt supply. The flip-flop acts as
Okay.
clock circuit. In this video, we'll build a simple clock circuit using a 555 timer. I promise I'll make at least one mistake, so stay tuned for that. The 555 timer has a flip-flop, a voltage divider, and 2 comparators. The voltage divider creates a reference level at 1/3 and 2/3 of our 5-volt supply. The flip-flop acts as 1 bit of memory that stores whether we're charging or discharging a capacitor. Comparators monitor the voltage of the capacitor to switch between charging and discharging modes. When powered on, the 555 will start charging the capacitor until it reaches the 2/3 point. Then, the first comparator will toggle the flip-flop to discharge mode. The capacitor will then discharge to the 1/3 point, where the second comparator will toggle the flip-flop again, and the process repeats. At the same time, the output pin will give us the state of the flip-flop. While charging, the output is high, and while discharging, the output is low. We'll connect an LED to the output, and we should see it blinking on and off. Let's follow the astable wiring from the datasheet. First, the 555 timer. We'll connect VCC and ground.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find that capacitor that he had. Oh, that's hmm. Is this in like slow-mo?
And remember to connect the power rails.
Yeah, okay.
We'll connect pin 2 to pin 6 to enable astable operation.
Hmm.
We'll add a 10 microfarad capacitor between pin 2 and ground.
Okay, that's what this is. 50. Okay, let's give it a shot. Actually, this is not the same IC. Is that going to be a problem? Let's see. Do I have that one that he's got? Oh, I think I do actually. No, this one's different. Got a couple chips in this kit, but this one is different. Let's see. It's got 4 on each. 4 of them. Yeah. Might not be able to follow this one. Hmm. Okay. So let's find a different tutorial then.
We'll add a 200.
I see. It's a 555 timer. I don't think I have one of those. Are you implying that you could finish the final puzzle of the deadly device? I gotta say, these circuits are a lot more coherent than those ones. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay, so let's look up a circuit that uses this IC, because I've seen some interesting stuff that uses this, but let me see here. Yes, and if you want to challenge, it's up to you as Nancy Drew. That is true. That is very true. All right, so this is Red Bull. Okay, so it's a shift register. Let's go with this one.
Headboard to make.
Oh, I might have watched this one before, maybe. Why is it partly
Hello
through?
friends, in this video you will learn about how to control a shift register 74SC59 without a microcontroller. We are using 3 push buttons to control 8 LEDs. I will also explain how it's work and pinout. This is a part 1 of shift register series. There is more to come, so please keep watching this video to the end and don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more
Whoa,
videos.
that's pretty wild.
I ain't here for the fame, though it might be nice to own a jet plane. I'ma do it all for you.
This is a sponsor.
Just right out of nowhere with that. That's so funny.
By Bot Universe. They provide
So
cheap and
fucking
quality
loud.
electronic products. So check out the link in the description after the end of the video. Visit
Yeah.
botuniverse.in. To build this LED controller,
Damn.
we require shift register 74ST.
Okay, we have this.
For controlling the LED. 3 push button to
I need
control the
3 push buttons. Okay, let's fish those out. I need 2 more of these push buttons. Okay, buttons secured.
shift register. For 10K register to reduce electronic noise from button. Third.
Oh wait, I see he's
For
listing it
10K
right here.
register to reduce.
So 10K resistor. Okay. So I'm going to need 10K. Okay, 10K. Got it. Okay. We need 3 of these. Yes. Okay.
Reduce electronic noise from button. Third. 8 LEDs as an output.
8
Fourth.
LEDs. Okay. Are these RGB? Like white ones? Because that would be lit. Let me check. Yo, Bricks and Minifigs supplier just bailed on them. Let's go. Brick by motherfucking Brick. Yeah, one sec. I'll pull it up. Let me see here. All right. Sidetracked for a sec. Bricks and mini fucks. Yeah, for real. Okay, let's do this. Say as you go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Back to desktop. Hello. There we go. Okay. Hello, Nick and Caroline here, owners of minifigs.me. As many of our customers will be aware, serious allegations have recently been made against a franchise in the USA called Bricks and Minifigs by YouTuber Reckless Ben. And by the way, if you've not seen this story, it is wild. Definitely recommend watching his videos. It is some of the most riveting shit I've seen on, honestly, just in general, in a hot minute. We've been suppliers for this company for many years as they grew from a single store to many, but we can no longer continue to do this in good conscience. We've been waiting for some of the facts to become more clear or for some other information to come to light before making this decision, but we're at the point where we have to stand by our principles. This is an extremely costly decision for us. The Bricks and Minifigs franchise has been our biggest reliable combined customer every year, providing a substantial income. In addition, we know that there are a lot of ordinary Bricks and Minifigs store owners that have nothing to do with these allegations. We hope that together they can persuade the franchise as a whole to improve and heal. In the meantime, we would love to hear about your favorite local independent stores. We'll be making a concerted effort to reach out and support them. For me and Caroline, we've always imagined we sell little moments of joy in a box. It's important to protect that. Nick and Caroline. Brick by brick. Oh, you love to see it. That's a great call. Boosting the good independent franchises. Yes, for sure, for sure. You love to see it. It's giving me the same energy that the Patreon CEO gave. Oh, that's so good.
8 to 20 ohm resistor,
220 ohm resistors as well. Ooh, damn. Ooh. Okay. And 220 ohm. Perfect. Suck it. Yeah. Stuff it. 8 of them. Oh, damn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wow.
to protect the LED. 7th, breadboard to make prototype circuit.
Okay, that's everything.
Jumper wire for connections. Let's build the circuit. Take a breadboard for creating a prototype circuit. Next, make the power connection on the both sides of the breadboard. Now,
Okay. So we need both sides of the breadboard connected. For minus. Plus. Okay. Or is he going to power it on the other side of the board? Hold on, hold on. Where does he bring the power in? He brings it in on the opposite side of that. Okay. So I need these to be on the end, I think.
attach the shift resistor on the breadboard. After that, Change the LED on the breadboard.
Okay, and then we put this in the middle of the board. Okay.
And make sure that the cathode pin is connected to the ground. Don't forget to add.
Oh, right. I forgot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 LED. Oh, and I wanted to see if they're RGB. Right. It's all coming back to me. Okay. White LED. Okay. We get 1 RGB LED. Okay, so I guess we'll just use whichever then. All right, so we need to put 8 of these. And they go from negative to okay. I'm just gonna let the LEDs be kind of random, you know? Fate shall decide. One, two, three, 4. Oh, I guess I could space these out. It's 4. And
Add a current
this is how mine look. This is how mine's looking so far.
limit resistor to the LED anode
Okay.
pin. Its
So
value
220 ohm resistors. Okay, it's y'all's time to shine. Okay. Need to take. And let me just do that for all of these.
Space 220 ohm resistor.
I figured. Try to orient these all the same way. Just a few more. Just a few more. I'm definitely getting a little bit better at this, but so yeah, takes a little bit of patience. Yep, two. Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right, where was I? Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba. Woo! That was a doozy. But I got them all in.
First, connect the power connection for shift resistor. For that, we have to connect pin 16 to 5 volt.
Okay. So, connecting it to which
Connect it.
rail? To
Resistor. For that, we have to connect pin 16 to
okay, into the positive. Okay, so. Oh, wait. There's a specific way this needs to be facing? I'm just
5 volt.
realizing.
Connect pin 8 to ground.
Yep. Okay, so this is. Okay. But now we okay. That
Next,
connects to the negative. Okay.
connect pin 13 to ground pin.
So the fourth pin connecting to okay.
Connect pin 11 to 5 volt.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay.
Attach a button on the breadboard.
And then we attach a button. Pretty easy so far. Oh, 3 of them. Right. Okay.
After that, press the button pin 4.
This one gets positive.
To 5 volts. Do the same process for
Okay, so they all get positive on that pin. Cool. Okay, and one more. Okay.
the 2 button. After that, add a 10k resistor on button pin 1.
Okay, so this is where the 10k resistors come in for the buttons. Okay, so the resistor is going
to ground
from
for avoiding the
the negative and into the other pin. Okay. Yeah.
Track noise. Also, do the same for other two buttons. Next, connect the button A pin 1 to pin 14. Next, connect button C pin 1 to
Oh, I missed something. Bad.
electronic noise. Also, do the same for other two buttons. Next, connect the button A pin 1 to pin 14. Next,
Okay. So you're going from the resistor path to the third pin.
connect button C pin 1 to pin 12. Connect
Okay. Then we're
pin
connecting
14. Next, connect button
the
C
third
pin
button.
1 to pin 12.
This is looking crazy, bro. All right. All
Connect
right.
button B pin 1 to pin 10. Then
Okay,
leave the
and
pin
then
9.
third from the right. Okay. Woo! This is mad. Look at this. This is sick.
It's used for turn on or off the output. Now, connect the output pin to the LEDs. There are 8 output pins, so connect one by
Okay,
one.
so the second to last pin. Connect that. Okay, and then we take the end pin and we connect it to the next resistor. Are y'all seeing this shit? This is crazy. Okay, and the second to last. Oh shit. Wait a sec. The hell? Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. 2 more. Oh man, look at this. This is awesome. There's so much going on here. Oh man. Okay.
Now connect the 5-volt power supply to the breadboard. Now the circuit is completed. Check out the description for the circuit diagram. Let's check how
Hmm.
it works. So there is
Okay, so then I just connect the power supply, I think.
3 buttons. First is a data button. Second is a clock button. Third is a latch button. First of all, there is no bit stored in the shift register. There
Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Oh, I need to add a couple more cables. Good God. Okay. Okay, 3 more cables. So those go from the positive into the... Something's not right here. Hold on a second. What the hell? Okay, that's what I have.
the output. Now connect the output pin to the LEDs. There are 8 output pins. So connect one by one. Now connect the 5-volt power supply to
Oh, he just moved. Should I do that? Should I move the power cables the way he did? Let's see.
to the breadboard. Now the circuit is completed. Check out the description for the circuit diagram. Let's check how it works. So there is 3 buttons. First is a data button. Second is a clock button. Third is a latch button. First of all, there is no bit stored in the shift register. Therefore, all LEDs is off. When I hold data button, now we are receiving bits, but it's not stored yet.
Okay, so I think... Good.
In the shift register. So we have to press the clock button, then signal goes high to low and the bits are stored in the shift register but not goes to the output yet. So we have to update the shift register. For that we have to press the latch button. After that the bit is pushed to the output and the first LED is turned on. Do same for all LEDs. Hold data button, then press clock button. After that press latch button. Now all the LED is on. To off it, we have to press clock button. After that press
Okay, let's see if we can do that. Oh, thunder. Oh shit, it's working. So let me go back here and see.
we have to update the shift register. For that, we have to press the latch button. After that, the bit is pushed to the output and
Okay, so it on. Something's not quite right here.
The first LED is turned on. Do same for all LEDs. Hold data button, then press clock button. After that, press latch button.
Let's go back to the schematic here. So. Hold on a sec. Okay, so these LEDs look correct. Whoops. That's too far. All right. Then I'm going to try to migrate these power cables the way he did. That horn kind of sounds farty. I'm going to move these back because they're kind of in the way here. At least we know that wasn't it. Okay.
On or off the output. Apply to diagram. Let's check.
Okay. Oh, come back.
Now the circuit is completed.
Okay. So. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So. Okay, so the buttons are wired correctly. Hmm. I think it's all wired correct. Clearly it's not, because it's not working. Hmm. Hmm. Having a tough time figuring this out. Let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. That's not good. You had to have done something very wrong. Hmm. Yeah, everything looks correct. Let's see.
Check out the description for the circuit diagram. Let's check how it works. So there is 3 buttons. First is a data button. Second is a clock button. Third is a latch button. First of all,
Oh shit, wait, it's working.
there is no
Something
bit
different
stored in
happened
the
for a
register.
second.
Therefore, all LEDs is off. When I hold data button, now we are receiving bits, but it's not stored yet in the shift register. So we have to press the clock button, then signal goes high to low, and the bits are stored in the shift register, but not goes to the output yet. So we have to update the shift register. For that, we have to
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of working.
press the latch button.
How do I
After
clear
that,
it?
the bit is pushed to the output and the first LED is turned on. Do same for all LEDs. Hold data button, then press clock button. After that, press latch button. Now all the LEDs is on. To off it, we have to press clock button. After that, press latch button. So one bit is shifted and press the
Okay. We're close. Okay. I was right originally. I think I got it. Maybe the Here we go. Hmm.
high to low, and for avoiding the electronic noise. Also, do the same for connect the buttons pin 4 to 5 volt. Do the same process for other two buttons. After that, add a 10k resistor on button pin 1 to ground for avoiding the electronic noise. Also, do the same for other two buttons. Next, connect the button A pin 1 to pin 14. Next, connect button C pin 1 to pin 12. Connect button B pin 1 to pin 10. Then leave the pin.
Hmm.
Pin 9, it's used for turn on or off the output. Now, connect the output pin to the LEDs. There are 8 output pins, so connect one by one. Now, connect the 5V power supply to the breadboard. Now the circuit is completed. Check out the description for the
Interesting. feel like these middle ones just... Hmm. Switch so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Ish. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So I'm trying to straighten cleaner. Okay, how's this look? Give right. Not sure what's going. Like, sort of working, but not quite, you know? Hmm. 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 Um, eh, it's going meh. I kind of have it working, but it's not like the logic isn't quite working for me. Let me see. Yeah, it's tricky. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Hmm. Pretty sure I have the IC the right way, but maybe that's backwards. I don't think so. Oh, that looks right. Oh, wait a sec. Now we're getting a little. I'd really like to get this going before I have to dip, but I might have to leave to go to the dentist soon. What's your main obstacle right now? So right now, the LEDs are supposed to light up sequentially when I turn this on, but only the first and last are lighting up. Sometimes the second to last will also light up, but yeah, this is supposed to be like a basic counter. So, trying to figure out what's going on, because clearly it's getting power, but something with the logic is not quite right. Yeah, wasn't this supposed to have a capacitor somewhere?
Hello friends, in this video you will learn about how to control a shift register with LEDs. I will also explain how it works and pin out. This is a part 1 of shift register series. There is more to come, so put the link in the description for 410K register as a out breadboards. Let's prototype circuit. Both side of the after that, change the LED to the ground. Don't forget to add a current limit resistor to the LED anode pin. Its value is 220 ohm resistor. First, connect the power connection for shift resistor. For that, we have to connect pin 16 to 5 volt. Connect pin 8 to ground. Next, connect pin 13 to ground pin.
Oh my god, wait, could it really be that? I think I might have had it. You made great progress today. Yeah. So I think what the issue is, we're about to find out. But LEDs are directional in their energy flow. It can only go one way. And literally, like, all but the two that were working were facing the wrong way. So I just flipped them. And in theory, this should be working now. Clear it. Okay. That's one. Oh, that's all of them. Oh, it's working. Okay. So sometimes they're going out at the same time. I think it's because of bounce. Like, this isn't soldered in. And so sometimes I think the buttons are sending extra signals, which is why some of them turn on or off as a group kind of inconsistently. But I think I got the circuit running. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, this is a bonkers looking board too, like circuit. There's so much going on here. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's so great. Okay. That's so satisfying. All right, well, today we built two circuits. Very basic. We lit up a light and then we made a little LED matrix, which like actually works. So I'm going to save this because I feel like there's going to be even more stuff to learn from this channel. Let's see. Do you have a playlist, friend? Playlists.
Hello friends, in this
So he's got a whole playlist for the shift register. Okay, cool. Looks like there's two more layers to this that we can enjoy. So maybe tomorrow we'll try that out. I'm going to try to get back to some Ace Attorney. This took 3 hours. I did not expect to spend this long on it, but damn, that was fun. All right. Well,
video, you will learn about
let's see. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up here for today. We've been streaming for a hot minute. But I hope you guys had some fun. Hope you learned something. And I will see you tomorrow for some more electronics and some Ace Attorney. We've got to finish that game. Until next time, here is the song I have that comes out tomorrow. So take a look for that out on Spotify, and I will see you all next time. Peace. I've been feeling stressed out, you've been feeling let down, hoping maybe we could work it out. You've been working all night, trying to pick a damn fight. Don't know why you like to scream and shout. Honestly, I'm tired of the games you like to play. They're all the same. We need a change for us, or we'll both be left in the dust. I'm still hoping, eyes wide open. We're not too old yet. Said I'm still hoping, eyes wide open. We're not too old yet. I was hoping maybe we could fall in love together. I'll wait a day, a week, a month for you, I'll wait forever. If you take my offer, baby, it don't get much better together. I was hoping maybe we could fall in love together. I'll wait a day, a week, a month for you, I'll wait forever. If you take my offer, baby, it don't get much better together. I was hoping maybe we could fall in love together. I'll wait a day, a week, a month for you, I'll wait forever. If you take my offer, baby, it don't get much better together.